Alright, let's continue with Final Fantasy. Stopped in the middle of the chapter. We're delving into the mines, or the temple behind the mines, around the capital of Oriflame. There's gotta be like a boss fight here, 100%. This place is just too epic to be just a location, yeah, that we pass through. We have some raves.
Them again.
There's something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later. Stay down!
I didn't really want to use this ability here, but here I am. I've used it.
How could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
There are two places.
That's a good question.
Connected somehow.
How they found their way inside of this place? Either there's another entrance that the beast can enter, or something else is happening. Okay, let's continue. We're going lower and lower. Same enemies, there's just a bunch of more of them. Oh, there's a different type. Spectre.
Stay down!
Okay, let's use Phoenix. Or Ifrit, sorry.
Not this time.
I thought there was gonna be a third similar room, but okay.
Soldiers assigned to the glass gate would tell stories.
There's gonna be
about
even a
something
bigger
they
room,
called the Guardian.
which looks like a boss arena.
I saw anything like that.
That 100% looks like a boss arena.
Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then. Where did that come from?
That is not a Bahamut, right?
Yes.
There's some kind of beast.
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Again, a beast overexposed to ether.
Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always. Too slow.
This ability should work nicely against them.
Just what I needed.
Nice.
Where's he off to now?
He's gonna.
Clive, look out!
Oh no.
Not this time. Too slow.
And here's a large health pool. Yeah, I think auto lock-on is a pretty bad idea during this fight. And it works against me.
Not this time.
Ow. Get him down. Attaboy. Got him. Akashic Dragon slain. That was the second fight that where we fight as Clive with that kind of scale. Probably was the first one in the swamp level. And now this. Black blood. I think that's a new ingredient.
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after. By which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice. That it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
There's the gate. Let's go. Oh, we can read a little bit of lore about this place. Sacred chambers, the inner sanctum, in which the hearts of the mother crystals are enshrined, believed to have been created before the time of the fallen. They retain a portentous air even now, long after mankind has forgotten their significance. Well, there you go. I really like this active time lore addition to the game.
We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Usually games like this, use like a library compendium of notes about lore, you know, where you have to open up a journal, scroll to it. This is a lot more engaging. You just sub-menu that has lore, snippets of lore that are linked to the area that you're visiting, or a quest that you're doing, new person that you just met. That's quite good. So we're going to the center of it, it seems.
It's beautiful.
The heart of Sambrek.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
I think they gotta use their dominant powers to do this. Maybe even together.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Tyger's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
it works.
Clive, look.
What is that?
What is that?
That can be good, a dark wormhole.
Sid!
Who is this?
Ifrit, I need Ifrit. Come to me. I can't do this without you. Not again. Where are you?
Is his voice?
Hold on.
Where the hell am I?
I think this is the being that was talking to us telepathically before. Ugh, look at him.
I've been here before.
Typhon got repelled. Is this Typhon?
You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. It's still alive.
Revenants. Let me guess. He wants to absorb Clive, so that he consumes other dominants and absorb him for himself. Maybe who knows?
That's enough. Finished. It's over. By the flames.
He's gonna escape.
What else can he do? Not this time.
And the other ability would have helped here. The circle OE attack. That's not good. It's time for Ifrit.
That power isn't yours. But this is mine.
Focus up.
I remember now. I have fire. I am Ifrit!
Boarding Ifrit again. So that if you forgot how to play, they give you another tutorial. Thrust after executing Fireball Burst to perform a devastating melee finish known as Backdraft. Hold on. Backdraft. Yeah. I know how to dodge. Easy. So this, he was not the main. I thought he was like the being that was talking to us. Apparently it's another some kind of puppet of his. Copies of him? What the hell? What just happened? It has many hands. Like an ultimate form.
As you wish.
Typhon the Transgressor. Oh. Oh, it still hit me. Now my turn. Oh no. He was casting it this whole time above him. The old one. Oh, what is this? The breath of fire, flames of rebirth, reduce flame of rebirth. I think I didn't unlock the skill yet. Oh, we got an amulet for it.
Clive!
Well, enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
This, it's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't.
Right, no crystal, no magic, right? They can't use magic here right now, even. What the hell is this? It's him.
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
He kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy VII, the alien being. Ugh, very creepy.
One left. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point?
So he knows about this being. Interesting.
So, I made a choice.
He's gonna give up his essence. Give it to him.
The rest is in your hands. The Crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free.
Stop. Please.
I can think of none better than you.
Yeah, man. What a character, man. Such a good... Round 2.
In ashen grip, let ember glow to kindle flames anew.
There's our brother. We're gonna finally meet, I guess. So Joshua has survived. It is him.
I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
Oh. You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave.
He sounds like an android or something, you know. But talks without any emotions.
This is getting
Ultima,
us nowhere.
interesting. Ultima.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We are come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
Trapped him?
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am?
Well, he's absorbing him. Oh, he's locking him inside of him. Oh no. That won't end well for him.
Just try and get to my brother now.
Sadly, no crystals for you. And it's all gone in the blink of an eye. Like it's never been there even. Lawless. The hideaway. Hold on, they got to the hideaway, right? Yeah, it seems so. Damn.
You hurt me! He must be here. Must! Fail nor cook again! Find Sid! Are all fucking dead!
Man, they got everyone.
Sid, help us! Where is he? You'll do! Bastard!
Gab, we've got to go!
Not without this!
And poor Gaff.
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
That won't be necessary.
Oh, the title. He's gonna just crush the whole area. Pummel it down. I wonder who put the box inside of... Someone placed that box there so that he would go berserk and try and get revenge on Sid for thinking that it was his doing.
Where are you, Sid? Where the hell are you?
Cost nice.
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
We got a 5-year skip. Oh.
It's good to see you, Sid. What have we learned? The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way. Kupka's private guard. It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall. You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
I guess they've been on the run for 5 years. Damn.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw. Sid's here.
Come on! Go! Summon the others! The bearers?
Safe.
Let's dance. So we have now new powers of thunder. Attuning with Ramon not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities. Yeah. Ramon's iconic feat, Blind Justice, can be used to lock onto and launch a barrage of ball lightning at up to 6 targets.
Sid dies here! Waken wind!
Oh, I see. Hello up there, it's going great. There were some big spoilers just like 20 minutes ago. A lot of change and another time skip actually happened 5 years into the future. Nice.
Outlaws in here! Bring me his head!
How many are there?
They showed the main villain of the game too. Oh, I forgot about this. POV, what happens? Yeah, it is.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten! They brought a pet.
Look at that, it's a giant-ass panther-like monster.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
Did anything big happen last stream? There was a region around the castle that I just explored, have done some actually pretty dark quests. Yeah, there were a couple of dark side quests in that region, and pretty much we just got into the beginning of this stream, like this sub-temple underneath the castle, where everything happened. And now we're here, being hunted 5 years after the events. You can scroll back to the like 15 minutes ago.
They'll tell Hugo.
A little bit more than that
Let them.
to see the fight.
There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
There's nothing else he can say to them, right?
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
Well, they're gonna be just another casualty.
If you say so.
We should go.
So now the previous regions are completely locked. I wonder, could have I returned to Hideaway before that mission, and maybe there were some side quests? I mean, I've done everything around the area. I've done all the side quests. I didn't return to the hideaway though. I've done like there was a Borton hideaway which I could complete, and I completed everything there. I don't know if it was repopulated with new quests though. Oh. Ah, we can return to hideaway. Hold on, there is a hideaway. Amongst the unfading remnants of ambitious, long-forgotten dew, Clive and his companions forged a path to a better tomorrow. So they, I guess, they re-established it in a different area. Central Storm.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds. Home, sweet home.
Hideaway 2.0. Amidst the ruins of the old, we've built a new settlement. But it's kinda out in the open though. Looks like the merchant from RE4.
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
Last I saw, he was in the mess, as always.
Welcome back, Sid.
Otto will want to know what happened in Costness. I expect he'll be in the mess.
Again! I seen schoolboys.
Troops training. Bunch of vendors now available. Hold on, let's check them. Let's check them out.
Staying long this time?
Aretta Stone. Oh, look who it is. Sharon, she survived.
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
Ask about the past 5 years, about the hideaway.
Well, you won't hear me complaining.
Got my own stores, my own little corner, and thanks to you, a lot of fighting the good fight, plenty of demand for me
The
wares.
only drawback.
The constant bloody racket, if it's not Doris and Otto barking their orders, it's Blackthorn and Berdolf banging away day and night.
Still.
If a pain in the earth's holds the price I have to pay to be Sid, the outlaw's partner in crime. I'd say I've got myself a bargain. Hi, Jamal. Ask about the past 5 years. Has it really been 5 years since we left the whole place? How time
I remember
flies.
it like it was yesterday.
like such a strange decision to partially voice the dialogue here. We were all waiting to treat Sid to a hero's welcome when Kupka's lot turned up. Now that we knew it was them, they just poured in like a plague of rats, cutting down anyone and anything that stood in their way. Blood and bodies everywhere there was, and a voice crying out for Sid to save us in the midst of it all. I'll never forget those cries. Try as I might.
You're our leader now, Clive.
Promise me you won't let anything like that happen again. Promise me that, come what may, Sid will save us. But at least they can't, at least the enemies can't really get here on food. No new swords available. New amulets though. Increases limit break generation.
Finished, are you?
Clive, you're back. You didn't happen to run out of potions while you're away, did you? We've a fine selection of tonics and
Yeah, I know.
tinctures. Oh, perhaps you'd be interested
This
in
on
some
PC.
new accoutrements.
This is the PC version.
Clive.
With more for cinematics to be unlocked beyond 30 FPS. Sid was the guy with that icon that defeated. He was the thunder icon. He was the Ramo. Yeah. He was mortally injured and he gave away his essence to Sid, to Clive. And also stopped the main bad guy from taking Clive at a moment there. He's gone out like a badass. Like Sid in this game, man, compared to 14 or Final Fantasy X, he's a 10 out of 10 character. Yeah.
What's that for you, dear?
11 bolt, we have a new sword. New sword.
Should last you a good while. That it? Fine.
If you told me you could fire a forge without a crystal or a bearer before I came here, I'd have taken you for a madman. But no, here it is. The secret's in the bellows, you know. They're Master Sid's own design.
And yeah, they're losing the magic now. They do not use crystals, and they're starting to learn how to actually properly do it with their own hands.
I don't know. Perhaps I should just have blacksmith.
Have we any more? What can I get you, Sid?
Drink. How much gil we have? Hold on.
Sid.
Hold on. How much we have? Where's my gil amount? I have 18k. We can buy. We can buy. We can buy some drinks for the whole haul.
Honestly,
Why not?
Sid, you're too nice for your own good.
Do you hear that, ladies and gents? The next round's courtesy of the realm's most benevolent outlaw. Oh, you're not leaving already, are you?
Right, let's go and speak to Otto.
As hither yon dance autumn winds atop the rotten pier.
Clive, is everything all right?
All operations are suspended until further notice.
Yes, Captain. I'll let the others know.
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sends his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons. I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here?
Yes. Tell the story.
Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was, adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
5 years later and we're still doing chores, you know? As a leader of the group. The chore man.
seems so happy to see us. It's good to be home.
It is. The Wall of Memories. Hold on, what is that? We can read a little bit of lore here. Vivian Ninetales, a scholar and a strategist who makes her home in a hideaway, analyzing every shred of information that comes in from the wider world in order to divine the dispositions of the realm's armies and those who lead them. She offers her insight to Clive that he might better understand the lay of the land. The moniker Ninetales, of which she herself is fond, was gifted her by her fellow scholars in recognition of her ability to speak at length on almost any subject. After Cid fell, his hideaway was reduced to rubble. At the hands of Hugo Kupka, Clive took on both his predecessor's name and role, becoming the second Cid the Outlaw and leader of the established resistance. Together with the other survivors and their new recruits, he continues Cid's mission to emancipate bearers and rid the realm of the mother crystals. All right. The historian, yeah. I feel every open world games are like that. You have to get something for this person and they will tell you or give you something you want. But I love it. I mean, it's not a problem, and it's not an open world game. Also, it's actually very linear. Just has like semi-open sections here and there.
Holmes said the hideaway is built inside an airship. Said it was called the Invincible.
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
I thought the old, like, all of the...
Our resident scholar devours books faster than
I thought everyone died in the hideaway, but I guess
Would that
some...
I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But
the Ultimum.
without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day.
Hold on, maybe we can learn something from him
I
right
should
now.
get some rest while I can.
Is there something I might assist you with, Clive?
I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. There is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you.
Continental Accord. This is all old news.
You wish to study the tomes?
Oh, here we are. The bestiary. Bahamut. Typhon, this is the being that we fought. Seemingly drawn to the destruction of the heart of Drake's head, Ultima emerged from a tear, in reality wearing the skin of a Typhon. A withered and wizened colossus, and drew Clive into a space between worlds wherein the ethereal entity might test his worth as a vessel. Yeah. Ah, there's Ultima. This is the main bad guy. Have you played all Final Fantasy games? No, I actually didn't. I haven't played the original games at all. I played only Final Fantasy VII Remake, Final Fantasy Rebirth, Final Fantasy X, and I played the MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV. And this is the next one that I just started playing. Final Fantasy 16. This is the first like mainline Final Fantasy since 10 that kind of is something new. The previous one came out in what, 2015 I think? Yeah. So it's been a while since like a new Final Fantasy game in the franchise. So this is the main bad guy that we're gonna defeat somehow. Ultima, an otherworldly being that Clive encountered in the inner sanctum of Drake's head. He addressed Clive as a mythos before attempting to merge their consciousness. However, Clive was able to summon the will to resist the creature before Joshua returned from the dead to imprison it in a cage of flame that he sealed away in his own heart. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened.
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
And now we're looking for the dominant Kupka, who is the dominant Titan, who destroyed the previous hideaway 5 years ago.
Already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself.
Oh, I didn't even notice it.
And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
He doesn't have the brand now.
Did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider
They
was
all
here with a
removed
letter
it.
from
Look at that.
Clive.
They all have
Otto
this
left it
scar
on
on
the
their
desk.
face now.
Not a stolus. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
I'm always forgetting. Rebirth is the newer one. It's the sequel, right? It's Final Fantasy VII Part 2. I'm always forgetting. Hold on. Is this FF Rebirth? Yeah, so this is the sequel. I gotta say, it's a little bit over bloated with side stuff. Like it's just over bloated with side activities on the map. That kind of put me away from the game. Actually, I didn't finish it. It was very bloated, like too much for me. I kind of have like a open world fatigue. If the game has too much, like, you know, those 100 million different question marks on the map, different mini games, it kind of drags on. But the previous one, the first part, I enjoyed. It's a good game. It might be just me, you know. I've played so many open world games that it kind of, I'm kind of over the design, where you just go around the map and do like very similar things over and over between like main missions.
Otto was here earlier with a letter from Gav. He left it on your desk.
Wall of Memories. The Oath. Created the day Clive pledged his allegiance to Sid. This crystal shard transfixed... Oh, this is the crystal that Gav saved from the previous hideaway. This crystal shard transfixed with twin daggers is a powerful reminder of a promise made, a friendship forged, and a legacy inherited. That's the only item we have right now. Let's look at the letter. The reading table. Reports, letters, and other important missives addressed to Clive are delivered to the reading table in his chambers. New messages are always arriving, so make it a point to check the reading desk upon returning to the hideaway. Republic's plane. Message from Gav. The Republican army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the Men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see you're done to wear upon my return. Alright.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
Meanwhile, Joshua is traveling in the Deadlands, seems. Northern territories. The blighted land already. The same as it was around the hideaway.
So the North is lost.
I knew that the blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than we could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
Back to work, I guess. The Gathering Storm.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
Something has happened to Martha. We need to speak with Otto.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip around the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is,
we gotta return there ourselves.
And all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Alright, so we have a destination, and we have some new side quests also available.
Martha is a survivor. We'll find her. Ah, my favorite pupil. Allow me to educate you.
State of the realm. By speaking with Vivian in Hideaway's map room, Clive can view the state of the realm, learn more about the current going-ons in Velistea. The Grand
Here's
Cast.
the latest information I have.
So it's just like an additional lore menus where you can like see the links between characters. Like family tree even. This is literally a family tree. And how it moves. Oh, it's cool. So this is where we began. The death of his father. Tiamat, yeah.
One must understand one's place in the world.
And it shows by years who attacked who. Man, this is so in depth for people that want to engage with it, you know? Kingdom of Velod.
Very good.
So where's the second side quest? Ah, it's at the pier.
Welcome back, Sid.
Damn blighted bilge.
Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rot for a moon or so. Assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky
Curltail
wax
Falls, where is that?
to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Alright, let's see. So, where's the main quest? Where's the side quest? All the previous regions are now available to travel. Martha's Rest. I guess there's no fall damage. That was a big jump.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth.
Well, I didn't check my upgrade points. Limit break. You just upgrade it. Yeah, let's upgrade limit break. Next up, I'll unlock something in the Ramu section. I mean, I can unlock this lightning rod. A new E attack creates a ball of lightning that, upon being struck, chain lightning to other and nearby enemies. Oh, kind of cool.
I can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
Ugh. Reeks like a chocobo's arse. I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo? So your boat has a name? I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as my old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
I didn't check. Is there like a similar, not desk, but shop? I don't see it on the map though. Reading table. Guess we're gonna receive some of the side quests also through the reading table.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
I'm sorry, Sid. We were too late. The Imperials have already left.
You're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Let's get you to a physical.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearers.
Oh no.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them.
It's not that far from
You
here.
Take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Hi, kind of legend. Hello.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Ben.
Cole, second in command of the Curse Breakers, who assists with the coordination of their troops' bear liberating activities under the supervision of his captain, Doris. Curse Breakers, a unit drawn from those of fighting age and martial training among the residents of the highway, who conduct operations to liberate bears from slavery.
Is it the property of the Empire?
Yeah, I've played it.
Garrison
Yeah,
wouldn't have the
I've played
authority to
Kingdom
act
Come
alone.
on stream. That was
The orders would have had to have come
that
from
was my
higher
game
up.
of the year last year, hands down. I finished it. It was great. So after Sid transferred his essence to Clive, everybody now calls Clive Sid. He took on the mantle of Sid. Sid's full name is Sidonis, so he took on the mantle of the leader of this rebel group, and he calls himself Sid the Outlaw now.
How do?
So you've been here before, I guess a year ago. Stone skin cuffs. Hold on a second, is this a little bit better? +2, it might be a bit better if I upgrade it though.
Anything catch your eye?
I think this is a new item. Ah, it's an accessory. I mean, let's buy it, why not?
Thanks very much. Fare thee well.
Oi, look sharp.
Good to see you, Sid. The soldiers who did this are long gone, I'm afraid. We're doing what we can to treat the wounded.
If those Orsons touch an arrow on Martha's head.
Let's see, how can I quickly get there? Through the small bridge and just up north.
Look. Up ahead. Martha. Are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both.
Martha didn't change in 5 years at all.
Rose from their beds. Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough.
Jamal, I finished Kingdom Come Deliverance 2
Then
last year. Yeah.
they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Black Shield.
Yeah, she didn't change in 5 years, like just visually, because we just had a time skip. And Clive definitely is different now.
Fought to defend all her citizens.
It seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
kind, thanks for the follow.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
Sadly, I think we're late.
No.
Damn it. I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome
Yeah, shut your yap.
On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Indeed it won't. Man, this is probably my favorite skill. The designer of the combat here actually is DMC5 designer. They did a great job of combat.
Is that all of them?
It's really enjoyable how you can just combo all of this crazy magic. The breath of wind. Reduce gouge cooldown.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Found her.
The abbot.
Man, it's like this is the darkest game in the series by far, by a long shot.
The bearers died protecting him, calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid! Where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
I mean,
Clive.
I don't think he's surviving. Yeah.
He's gone.
Half of his face already turned to stone.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Spread the essence. Kind of want to avoid fighting those enemies here. Hold on. I gotta go to the left. Oh. This is a demon. This is a new type. He actually looks exactly like in Final Fantasy XIV. Huh. Ahriman. Oh, he has a bounty on it. Notorious marks. Every now and then Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, and more ferocious than most. While flight is always an option, defeating these notorious marks can earn him not only renown but also rare materials.
You think it's spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. There's a floating eyeball.
Got him. what did we get?
You didn't see that coming. That must be the bridge. So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Alright guys, on this note, I'm gonna call it quits here for today. Man, I've done a bunch of quests. I actually didn't think we would jump into the future this early. I feel like we still had some other time of said, you know, some more adventures, but I guess, yeah, his life was cut short in a way. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Next stream I might actually swap to Days Gone for a bit, and after that we're gonna return to Final Fantasy next stream. So yeah, take care.